Hi guys, hope you're doing good. I've got a bit of a treat for you today. So this is me rowing on the cam when I was like 14 years old. My dad got out the old video camera the other day and showed me it, and I was like, lol, look at that skinny little white boy. And that skinny little white boy is in fact me. So yeah, I used to row on the cam like every week for like a couple of years, and it was awesome. I used to absolutely love it. And yeah, so I'd go down like bright and early in the morning and go for a little runny run, and then get in the old boat and row up and down the cam. So it was like the best time ever. And on this particular video that you are seeing here, it was the day of a race called the Bumps. And basically the idea of this is a bunch of different teams all get on the river, and we're all one in front of the other, and we all just row for like a set distance, and then if you overtake someone, then you move ahead of them. If you were overtaken, then you move behind that team. So it's pretty simple really, but it was awesome. Like, I remember being super nervous on this day, and yeah, like just thinking this is terrifying, because I'm pretty sure we were the youngest team in this race, because you can see we're all about 14 years old, and yeah, I think all the rest of the teams, like, they were kind of rubbish, but they were like adult teams. So even a rubbish adult can beat like a 14-year-old at rowing generally. So I think we did pretty badly, and this race is held over like a series of races, and I think we came like last, or very nearly last at least. So you can see me with my like blonde hair and like skinny little arms and legs. I'm just like the skinniest little dude ever. I weighed like 11 stone, which is like nothing. But this kept me like very fit at least. Like, I was very good at running and rowing and all that kind of stuff at this stage. So yeah, I absolutely loved it. I remember one time I was out with like a two-man boat, and me and my buddy were going along, and then we came across a cow in the river. So we just stopped and watched this fire brigade like have to pick the cow out of the river. So that was pretty hilarious. But yeah, it was always like fun times rowing on the cam. It was like, seemed to be a fun activity to do, because at this time I used to also go to athletics club where I used to throw discus, and that was like, it was fun, but it wasn't as fun as this as I remember it. But yeah, you can see me with the sun glistening on my bright blonde hair, and yeah, looking pretty awesome in the boat. So you can see at the back we got like White T-shirt McGee, who I don't really remember, but like Little and Large in front of me, I definitely remember them. Like, I remember talking to them and stuff. And the female in the middle, I do not remember there being a female at all, but there we go. So I'm looking pretty excited to be filmed by my dad there, like loving the limelight as always. But yeah, I got some good memories of rowing. It was a pretty fun thing to do. And yeah, I think like the front dude there, like facing the camera, little Indian McGee, I remember him. I remember going around his house and my bike broke. I was just like, oh, and his dad like fixed it up and stuff. So that was awesome. So yeah, like, this is all good times. I don't think that the time is right on the bottom there. I think this is like in the morning. I don't think it's in the evening at all. But yeah, like, you can see the sun coming down and us all getting ready to go for our little race, and it's going to be great. So you can see we're pretty good in time here, like we're keeping good time, but this is like going slowly. When we start racing, we're like all out of time, and we're all like splashing the water everywhere, because the two most important things about rowing are like not to be splashy and to all be in time. So like, we were neither of those. We were just absolute rubbish. But we were having fun, and that is all good. I think we were the B team. I think there was like an A team and a B team in our rowing club, which was Cantabs, by the way. And yeah, we were definitely the B team. I remember like thinking, why am I not in the A team? And looking back, I can see why, because I'm an absolute like skinny little runt. But you know, that is how 14-year-olds look, I suppose. You can't be having muscles when you're 14. That is just not allowed. So here we're getting pushed out to start the race, and then the fun will begin in earnest. And then we'll get absolutely destroyed, and absolutely love every single minute of it. So you can see me getting us into the correct position, because I'm obviously, you know, I know what's going on. I'm like getting ready for what's about to happen, and we're all getting ready for the race to commence. And here we go. We're off to an amazing start, and straight away we're out of time, so that's perfect. Little white t-shirt McGee behind me doesn't know what the fuck is going on. He's probably like splashing everywhere. Everyone's splashing water everywhere, and we are going to get overtaken in about 2 minutes, so that'll be fun. So yeah, this is what me rowing on the river looks like. Isn't it hilarious? But that was like a long time ago, and I think I look a bit better now, and I would love to go rowing now and see how good I am at rowing at this like weight and muscle level. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video and watching me look like a complete noob, and yeah, there might be more of this sort of stuff coming soon. So take care of yourselves, and I will see you later. Bye bye.